Today, I announced the nominees and categories for my award show, the Silly Awards. And I also opened up the public voting, so if you want, you can vote right now for the next 6 days at sillyawards.com/vote. People were really anticipating these nominees, and I was really glad to finally be able to announce them, and I hope you like the categories too. By the way, every video that you see on this channel is streamed live on Twitch, so if you want to see these whilst they happen live, then follow my Twitch channel. Enjoy! The Silly Awards 2026. Yes, that's right. My camera has to be all small down here because there's a lot of things going on. Chat, you were here. Chat, yo. So yeah, we're gonna be going through all of the nominees and categories today, as well as my guest host and as well as other people that will be joining me on stage. Let's hope it doesn't flash white. That would be annoying. Anyways, before we get into the categories, let me introduce my co-host. My camera is in the way. Love, we will be getting one message per chat box. Oh, wait. There you go. We will be getting one message per chat box. There we fucking go. As many of you know, as I spoke about it before the show was even really announced, but you know, I feel like I should make a statement about who it is. My co-host for these Silly Awards is, well, my floor host. It's Lexi Marie! That's freaking right! That's freaking right! It's Lexi Marie! It's Lexi Marie! Yeah. So, the way that it's gonna work is in 2 specific sections of the show. Lexi will be going around the floor and interviewing nominees, and basically shooting the shit with them. Yeah. That is what she's doing. That is what she's doing. A good photo, right? I picked a good one. All of these photos were picked by me, by the way. So if you're a nominee and you don't like your photo, it's me who you have to tell to die. So that was Lexi Marie. And it is now that time to get into the categories of the nominees. We do not. I think there might be another slide that says, and now for the nominees. It flashed white, but it's cool. Now let's get into the nominations. Wow, good presentation, bro. Good presentation. Yep. Mr. Peanut, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you. Alright. Your first category for the Silly Awards. Why are the eyes smaller? It's just how the font looks. I just thought it was quite fun. I think it's quite cute. Oh, by the way, this is all, my branding artist, Michelle Drugstore Alien, made all of this. Isn't that very cute? All of these assets that you see today are all made by her, as well as the posters, and yeah, very fun. Let's get into the nominations. The first category is the only category I, MaxGGs, am individually nominated in. Your first category is Most Colorful Streamer. For the streamer who painted their body the best color. And your nominees are MaxGGs, red. Jack Manifold, red. Average Harry, green. The next one, let's just say, I know I shouldn't be saying this as the host, but if this one wins, I'm scared if people find the clips of what it looked like at TwitchCon. Tubbo, green. And finally, now I don't know if you all know about this one. If you're a dedicated viewer of mine, you might not even know. There is one other person who really pushed the boat out with painting their body a different color. And our 5th nominee for most colorful streamer is Prince Zam Yellow VidCon Stage. If you don't know, Prince Zam's whole thing is being a big yellow smiley face. And, yep. They were in fact yellow. So guys, that is your first Silly Awards category. Just the first one. He looks like Sob. Don't be mean, okay? Why is the chat so small? Wait, maybe I could actually... Actually, wait. Let's not be stupid. I think you guys can live up there. And I can go down here. Okay? Alright. And your next category. Now, this one is... As I explained to you, there are some categories where you think, this has nothing to do with streaming, Max. I thought you were hosting a streamer awards show. What does this even mean? It's gonna flash white, probably. The best person to drink with. For somebody who you know, you might watch them enough, you might begin to get worried about their health. That's the truth. Your first nominee is Lewis Fulham. Lewis Fulham and his beer. Yep. There he is, Lewis Fulham. That is his first nomination of the night. CPK with his beer. CPK. I just have something to tell to you, mate. Callum, there actually isn't a picture of you on the internet where you are drinking an alcoholic beverage. So I would just like to let you know that yes, you don't know, but I messaged your own wife and asked for pictures of you with a drink. So I actually have a whole folder of them. A whole folder. I have deployed the first CPK picture of you with beer onto the internet. CPK took me to the Hippodrome Casino when I was 16. Is that true, Johnny? Average Harry! There we go, Average Harry, of course. If you think I'm going to drink, it has to be Average Harry. Average Harry is his first nomination of the night. Jack Manifold with the top 5 lowest quality images on the presentation today. Him and his beer. Surprisingly, there aren't many pictures of him with a drink. And finally, you know what? I really did her well. Maybe it's because she's my co-host. You're also going to see half of someone that you recognize. Our 5th nominee. Lexi Marie. Okay, the only one who's actually eating it up. And Molly Malix. First time you see Molly Malix today. Ari, thank you for the 11 months. Thank you. So that is best person to drink with. Whoever you think... Wow. I think if I went out with a drink with them, it would be the night of a lifetime. That is who you should vote for best person to drink with. And your next category is... Best Streamer Diagnosis. I actually forgot. Sorry, I lied to you. I'm actually nominated for this one as well. I just need to get up my notes about this one, so give me a moment. That I thought I was the first one. Jack Manifold and his ADHD is our first nominee. Sorry, I just need to find... Okay, one of these is not like the others. So I just need to find the notes that I have for this. Please give me a moment. Okay. Jack Manifold, this year, he has ADHD. Tommy Innit. As many of you will know, Tommy Innit, he was diagnosed with depression. These are only diagnoses that have come in the last year. Just remember that for one of these. MaxGGs. Obviously, I was diagnosed with OCD. And finally, Steffo Sims, who was diagnosed with anxiety, ADHD, PCOS, POTS, and MCAS. Yes, Steffo Sims! Oh, you got more diagnoses than everyone else combined. Yep. Yep, yeah. I didn't even know you could get diagnosed that many times for different things. Congratulations on your nomination. This is Steffo Sims' first nomination of the night. And your next category is... Minecraft streamer I would trust with my life. Now, Minecraft creators, maybe they don't have the best reputation. But I think MaxGGs have curated the list of people who you would most likely trust with your life. And your first nominee is Curryway, who... I'm not gonna lie, you would trust with your life. Curryway, surely. You see what that person said? I stayed with Curryway in a hotel. He was very kind. He was ill, and he still carried my suitcase for me. He was just very kind. Curryway is our first nominee for Minecraft streamer I would trust with my life. Liv, thank you for the tier 1. Our second nominee is Roz Cumber. Yep. Another person who, to be honest, you would trust with your life. She is a very kind soul. She's very nice. And honestly, she's probably the nicest person out here. John A, you're doing too much, okay? We will not be reading your chat messages. So, stop typing them. Our third nominee is Orange Juice TV. Now, this is a good guy. That is a good guy. And it is not the last you'll hear from Owen this evening, this announcement evening. Our next nominee is Rec Rap. Now, you would say he's a YouTuber, but I saw him on 3,000 viewers last week, so I think he is also a streamer. Rec Rap, probably the kindest person I have ever met in my entire life. He was so kind. Very, very nice. And finally, it could not be understated how kind the last person is. Our last nominee for Minecraft streamer I would trust with my life is Bakiamon. Bakiamon, you just would trust her with your life. She is so kind. She is the nicest person ever. And when you end up voting, chatters, whoever you think is the person that... Imagine you were hanging off a cliff. Imagine, see how John A is? Stop typing, by the way. Imagine you were hanging off a cliff and this person... You gotta really call someone that would really put in the work to save you. You could trust your life with them. Whoever that is, I would like you to vote for them. I'm not gonna tell you who mine is, but I feel like I accidentally skewed it by how much I bigged them up. Our next category is No Tubbo, you have lost the plot. If you think Tubbo is somebody to trust with your life. Are you crazy? Tubbo almost killed Lucas because he thought, like, he sent him on a mission to fix his servers. He thought the servers were on fire. Lucas genuinely almost died. Our next category is It's gonna flash. The Please Stream More Award. For streamers who aren't really streamers. Somebody that we wish would come back to streaming. Our first nominee is Bilzo. Bilzo. He's been posted on YouTube recently. Bilzo, please come back to us. We miss you on Twitch, okay? Join the dark side. Our second nominee, Stepho Sims, who in the last 2 years has streamed once because she was contractually obligated by Twitch rivals. I'm sorry, Steph. That wasn't in my notes. I just remembered that. Our third nominee, Grunk. Grunk, my good friend Grunk, precious Grunk. I wish you would stream more, Grunk. You are such a good person. So lovely. One of the kindest people to have replied to my DM about it all. Grunk, I wish you would come back to streaming. Come back to us. And finally, our final nominee is Koi Piso. He's too busy with that fucking Friends channel now. He never hangs out on Twitch anymore. He never sparks a stream anymore. Ever, ever, ever. He never goes live anymore. So, when you end up voting, whoever you think is the person who should return to Twitch the most, I would like you to vote for them. Not John A. No, because let's be serious. Combined, and I know John A doesn't stream, but combined this year, these 4 people have streamed less than John A this week. And that really says something. Our next category is Best Jack Manifold Slop Guest. And this is our first category presented by a different creator. Best Jack Manifold Slop Guest will be presented by Jack Manifold. So he will join me on stage to present this award. George Memulus is our first nominee. George appears in many Jack Manifold Slop videos. I mean, what else can you really say? That is true. That is true. He goes in a lot of Jack Slop videos. That is a great point. Yeah, full of bubbles. He is Jack's collab if Harry is in Bristol doing drugs. That's what George Memulus is. Our second nominee is Jay Schlatt, because although he doesn't appear on that Jack channel too much, you sure know that he is the one that gets the most views. Jay Schlatt is our second nominee. Yes, yes, yes. I did message Schlatt for this. I know. Scary. Our third nominee, and Harry, is Average Harry. Obviously. We had to have him in there. Okay, he is. Now, I'm not gonna lie, but one in chat, if in your heart of hearts you see a winner in these three already. Yeah. And our final nominee, who I didn't even really know was gonna be one, is Tommy Innit. He is the fourth best Jack Manifold Slop guest. Now, there is actually 6 Jack Manifold Slop guests in the history of the channel. One of them is Baby No Money, who until yesterday I thought would never go back on the internet. And the other one, the other person who was featured in a Jack Manifold second channel video, well, let's just say, They stopped seeing each other, so maybe they wouldn't want to share this award. I don't know. I don't know. Our next category. Oh, and Josh Hutcherson as well. Apparently, I wrote this before that even happened. Is this about his parents? Wait, his parents? Okay, I didn't know that his parents were in one as well. Okay, maybe he had more guests than I thought. When's John A and MaxGGs though? Come on. By the way, this is no dig at Eleanor. I'm just taking the piss out of Jack because it's just funny. It would have been funny for me to set him up with that. But I didn't want to do that. Our next category. The best streamer song. Now this is the only category that has somebody who is nominated more than once. Because, and I'm not gonna lie, I just did this one, so whichever song wins, I can play on the stage. Our first nomination is the Calm tune. I'm calm. I'm fundraising for Calm. Wagwan for Jack Manifold. He was raised in a barn. Yeah. That is your first song. Your second song, Charlie's Freestyle. Okay, I'm not nominated. This is John A and Freddie's joint nomination. I am not part of this one. Since it was John A's stream and Freddie who produced it, that's who's nominated for this one. Obviously, the last one was Average Harry, if you didn't catch that. This is, I've got more heat than a crackhead spoon. That's that one. Our third song, Day Ones by Average Harry featuring Zoil. Now, this is what I'm saying by double nomination. Day Ones by Average Harry is the one that goes, MaxGGs, I'm a throw, fuck you. And also, Prezzo, I'm gonna miss you so much, I won't diss you. This is that one. And our final song, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to nominate myself again, so I genuinely just threw one out. I low-key, this one wasn't even made on stream, but fuck it. We got New York, New York by Tomo and Bad Lidu. Yep. It wasn't made on stream, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't commission Michelle to make me a three category one, a 3 nominee one, so Tomo, New York, you did get sneaked in as well. Where is my James representation? Okay, that's rude to call him a streamer. Like a streamer song. That's fucked up. You should have done one of the Raptures. I wanted to do the one where he does the Pentar love song, but I couldn't find it. So I couldn't be a good judge of it. Our next category is the Basically British Award for a streamer who collabs with British people so much they might as well be British themselves. Our first nominee is Pangy. Yep, he is really serious about being Dutch. So he probably doesn't like this nomination, but I'm not gonna lie, he's gonna actually have to fucking suck it up, because he does just collab with British people and Darapchu, who is gay. Darapchu's gay, yep. Kyle F! Kyle F, it's his first nomination of the night. Hello, Kyle F. Kyle F is the only person who I've begged so many times to come to Brighton has never made it. Kyle F, that is a good man right there. That is a good man. He's got his life sorted. It's all good. Our third nominee. It's got to be Quabby. It's got to be Quabby. Obviously. Blake Quabby. My goat. Shout out to you, Quabby. That's our third nominee for the Basically British Award. And the last one, Michaela. Because you know what? She flew from LA to Brighton for 3 days to be in Sillymas. And she only collabs with British people. Michaela is our fourth nominee for the Basically British award. When you... No Koi, I said this is a streamer awards show. And do you remember he's nominated for the one that has nothing to do with streaming? Do you remember that? So, actually, that's why he's not nominated. I'm sorry, no, I'm playing. When you vote, whoever you really deep down in your heart think is the person who, in another life, could really be British, I would like you to vote for them. Our next category. Best POW SMP. Now, this one's for the gay people in the chat. This award is presented by Orange Juice. I don't know, maybe if you're a viewer of mine, you will not know what this is. But POW is an SMP production company that brings together a bunch of the Minecrafters to do different SMPs. If you know Rats SMP, well, Rats SMP, Pirates SMP, Cowboys SMP, and the Vampires SMP. Those are our 4 nominees for the best POW SMP. If you ever heard of any of these, it's all one team that makes all of them. And Owen, who owns the company, will be joining us on stage to announce that one. I'm not gonna lie, guys. You guys might not be tapped into this one if you're a, you know, one of my viewers that isn't a Minecraft viewer. But let's just say, this one might be the one that causes the most people to be told to die on Twitter. I think there may be some sort of fandom war that happens for this one. I'm sorry about that. I think people will really fight on which one they love best. But yeah, that is the best POW SMP. By the way, if you don't know one of the categories, you are not obliged to vote. You can just skip the category. And it's not necessary to vote for every single one. Yeah. Oh, Cowboys is spelt wrong. Production! It's me. I'm production. Our next SMP, our next nominee. The best marathon stream. This is for somebody who subjects themselves to the Big Brother style streaming concept of going as long as people want you to. There are quite a few nominees for this one, and it was difficult to pick only a few, because a lot of people do very impressive marathon streams together. Derapchu doesn't, his stream is a marathon. It doesn't really work. This is for one stream. I don't really know how to explain that. Our first nominee is the Duo-a-thon. Okay, I'm nominated, but I told you this is the only serious category where I'm nominated, and it is nominated alongside Molly Bellings. Obviously, I'm sure many of you watched it, since you guys are my viewers. This is for the Duo-a-thon. We went for 7 days and did so much content that I didn't talk for 3 days after it. The second nominee is the Jonathan. Now, this one did not have any particular branding, so it is actually just Johnny's face. This is the Jonathan. Originally, I thought the nominee picture could be a picture of Mario Kart, because Johnny played 10 hours of Mario Kart a day whilst his viewers drained their wallets for it. But instead, we just kept his lovely little face there. The third nominee...
Matthew-thon 3 being nominated.
Thank you for the £1. Matthew-thon 3 is not nominated. Our third nominee... the MCSR-a-thon. This one only happened like 3 weeks ago. This is Curryway and Toby both being nominated. The goal was... who will hit the goal first? Curryway, 8,000 speedruns. Tubbo, diamond rank on MCSR ranked. The answer was neither of them, and the winner was both of them, because they made $50,000 fucking dollars each or something. Our fourth nominee is the the Lukey subathon. Now this one's serious because he got 6,500 subs during that subathon. Fucking hell, 6,500. Jesus Christ, Lukey. I'm noticing you're a part of all of these. Well, the last nominee I was actually not a part of. Our final nominee is somebody that is actually the second ever Twitch partner that I ever met through streaming. Some of you might know him because I've raided him before. Some of you might not. But he is in the top, I believe, the top 100 most subscribed Twitch channels in history. Each one of these does 10,000 fucking subs. It's crazy. Our final nominee is the Spookathon 4 by Koji. Shout out to Koji. Shout out to Koji. He's very nice. If you were tapped into the Among Us days back in the day, if you like horror, if you like a fucking chill-ass guy, Koji will be coming to Brighton for the first time ever to be at the awards show. Shout out to Koji. Shout out to Koji. Our next nominee, fucking, I actually get it wrong every time. Our next category is Best Creative Streamer. Yes, Neha, we will have to time you out. I know you'll get too excited. Okay. Our next category is Best Creative Streamer for a streamer who shows their talents in art, music, 3D design, normal design, anything that spills creativity, you know? That is the category. Our first nominee is Molly Melinks, who might not really be a streamer. I'm not too sure. She's in between being a Koi Piso and a John A. I'm not too sure where she lands, but she is most creative streamer. One of the nominees. Molly Melinks, of course, my roommate and a great artist. The second nominee is Roscumber. Yep. Now, if you don't know, Roscumber is a fucking crazy, like, Minecraft builder, and she builds, like, professionally. She's paid professionally to build for, like, companies and, like, special events. She's a serious Minecraft builder. It's crazy. Our third nominee is Bad Linu. Obviously, in my last live show, don't know if you watched it, it was called Sillymas Live. He joined me on stage, composing all of the songs. He is also the guy behind all of our stream songs and all of that shit. And our final nominee is boom! Owie Brain Hurts. Yes, somebody that I only really met recently. I started watching them when they had like 20,000 subscribers, and then they aired my comment, and then they actually came to my show, the Sillymas Live. They bought an award. They bought a ticket to the. I actually am stumbling my words. So many fucking words that I have to say today. They bought a ticket to my show, they came, and then I said, nice to meet you. I left a comment on your channel a year ago, and they said, oh my god, really? And I said, search by more than 50,000 subscribers, and they found my comment, and they said, oh my god, I aired you. Anyways, they're a great creative streamer, great YouTuber. Shout out to Owie Brainhurts. Owie, I know you're in the chat. Yo. Our next category. Best New Speedrunner. Now, in the last year, there have been a lot of people, due to a certain event, that have began speedrunning Minecraft. And this award is presented by Tubbo. This award is presented by Tubbo, seeing as he is really the guy who's gotten new people into speedrunning. I'm not gonna lie, Ludwig did not speedrun when I made this, and I don't know him, so he would not have been nominated. But he is a chud. He is not good at speedrunning. Our first nominee is... Well, that's not that. I don't even know what just happened. Our first nominee is John A? How did I go backwards? Does anyone know? Oh, sorry, wrong scene. Our first nominee is John A! Second in the mid-offs. Very cool, very cool. He is, I don't, so the second nominee is Jumper Who. I don't know, the way that he wants to beat Jumper Who at speedrunning, I'm getting misogynist vibes off of John A. You're starting to look a bit like Infume. Tell them I just beat Jumper's record. Oh! Oh, there it is, actually. Oh, there it actually is. I said I was going to donate to charity if I won the mid-offs and she won. Stop lying to them. There's no fucking prize pool for the mid-offs, you lying bitch. £18.10. Come on, bro. Our third nominee is... Pangy. Yep. His aim is to become a top 100 speedrunner after the mid-offs. I have no idea how he's doing, but today I joined his stream, and he basically just made fun of me for 5 minutes and said I was the worst speedrunner he's ever seen in his life, and that I should die, and he fucking hates me. And our final best new speedrunner is... Darapchu, who, impressively, has done more streaming of Minecraft speedrunning than these 3 people combined this year, and he is the lowest ranked. He is the lowest ranked player out of this group of 4. But Darapchu is our 4th nominee. He should be coming to... the show, I believe, if he's not a pussy and goes back on his promise. But I think Darapchu should be here in Brighton. And yes, this category is presented by Tubbo. So Tubbo, we get to see him on another awards show stage. Yay! Yay! So when you go and vote, chat, whoever you think is really the best new speedrunner, whoever you think really deserves it, who really put in the work, you should vote for them. Our next nominee, it's about to flash, is Best Speedrun Streamer, which is different because there's really levels to this shit. There really is levels to this shit, and if you watched me in the mid-offs, you know that there are different kinds of speedrun streamers. This category is presented by Pangy, by the way. So yes! Pangy will be there from the fucking Netherlands. I didn't reveal that yet. I didn't fucking reveal that. He will be there at the show in Brighton. Yep. This really is a contested category. There will be a lot of people who people fight over this one. Our first nominee is Feinberg. You know, he is the primary host of the playoffs. He is the #1 speedrun streamer in the world for Minecraft. He is the All Advancements 36 time in a row world record holder. And I met him at the Streamer Awards and he said, yo, I'm Feinberg. That's what he said. Our second nominee is, of course, Curryway. His life's devotion is to beat Minecraft 100,000 times without ever resetting a seed. So obviously, thank you for the tier 1 fabled Nicology. Obviously, we have to have him on the list. He just crossed 8,000 speedruns without resetting, which means if he gets a glitched world, he still has to beat it. If everything goes wrong, if the seed is an hour long, he still has to play it. Yeah, that's right. That's what Curryway does. He wants to beat Minecraft 100,000 times. He is almost 1/10 of the way there. Our next nominee is Infume! Now, if you are on Twitch at 3 in the morning and you have nobody to watch, there is only one man who is always live on the ladder. They call him the woman hater. I don't think he hates women. I just think that Sylvie put him in a weird position when she laughed at him on that stream. I just feel bad for him. Infume, the #1 ranked for most of the season last season until one of the other nominees came and swept him. The highest peaking MCSR ranked player in history, Infume. Some say he is the best speedrunner in the world. He does not hate women, it's just a bit. But if you're watching Twitch at 3 in the morning, you probably see him. You see me in his chat because I'm genuinely a fan. I'm genuinely a fan. I know that I know him, but I'm actually a fan. Sorry, not sorry. Our next nominee is Lewis Fulham, of course. We cannot have the GOAT streaming speedrunner debate without Lewis Fulham. He is a serious grinder of streaming. Can confirm I don't hate women. I don't speak on the behalf of others. There he goes, already making a case for himself. This is not Fulham's final nomination of the night. He is nominated for one other category tonight. It's the LFI guy. He hosted a fucking live show like I did, and for that, I like him a lot. He is a good man. He is always supportive of me, and he is the worst speedrunner out of this list. And our final nominee is my seed for winning the playoffs, Hacking Noises. He will win the playoffs next weekend. He will. He fucking will. My nominee, my personal, I am not even, okay, W bias. My nominee for best speedrun streamer is Hacking Noises, the greatest Minecraft speedrunner of all time, the reigning champion of playoffs, the greatest to ever do it. He taught somebody who hasn't played Minecraft in 2 years, 100 hours, to come second in the mid-offs. Yes, I lost. It was because of the Dragon Perch. Let's stop thinking about that. Hacking Noises, alongside the top speedrunner Raoul, will actually be joining us at the awards show. Yeah. So Raoul and Hacks will be there, which is very nice. The other people on this list, well, no, Fulham will be there. The other people are American. Infume, actually, it was really sweet. He considered coming to the show. He, like, really wanted to, but then he said, he was like, oh, I've actually never traveled outside the US, but, you know, next time. It was very sweet. He's actually a very kind man. I don't like that they call him a misogynist. And I know that I just propagated that, but I'm sorry. Infume, you're very sweet, and lots of love to you. But yeah, Hacking Noises is our 5th nominee for Best Speedrun Streamer. Now, I would like to say that, apart from the fact that I'm quite biased towards Hacks, obviously, because he was my mid-offs coach, I would just like you to vote for who you think is the best person at portraying the top level of... Okay, the four people are good at the top level of speedrunning. The other person is another level of speedrunning. Who is the best at showing the top flight of speedrunning, you know, the best content, they're having the most fun, as well as just showing off their excellence, their thousands and thousands and thousands of hours that they put in the game, especially Curryway, who, oh my god, that guy streams 10 hours a fucking day. It's crazy. It is actually crazy. Whoever you think that is, I would like you to vote for them. If you were a MaxGGs viewer, I am not offended if you don't vote for Hacks. I don't want you to be swayed anyway. Top Speedrunners and Fulham is also a good person. Top Speedrunners and Fulham is a lover of women. So that's okay. Our next category is... the best person MaxGGs has lied about dating. Our first nominee is... John A. Yes, Valentine's Day last year, I was John A's girlfriend for a video. I can tell you, it was difficult to whittle this list down. I know that sounds crazy. Our second nominee is... Average Harry, who, now that I've really thought about it, is genuinely the person I've kissed the third most in my entire life. That is a confirmed, backed with evidence fact. There are only 2 people I've kissed more than Average Harry. Our third nominee is... Molly Melinks. August last year, I really got you guys on Twitter, didn't I? 1 million fucking views on that tweet. Yo, my late. Hello, Harry. And our final nominee, now this one I low-key forgot about. This one's crazy. Our final nominee is Scott Posts. Of course, all of these people will be joining us at the awards show. He is not a streamer, but it says person, you know. Not the edit screenshot where I looked up MaxGGs kissing Scott Post, and this is what came up, bro. But yeah, chat. This is a hard category, isn't it? Be honest with me. It's difficult to pick one. I think all 4 of these are really, like... I made a good case for all of them, bro. They all have their charm. Our next category is... the best couple award. Oh, yay, I paired it with the, does anyone want to vote for me? Be honest, I do, Harry. Of course, I paired it with the one where I fake dating people. I thought this one would be sweet. I thought we could, you know, highlight some of the fun. I'm a guy who kind of, who loves love. I love when people are happy. And so this category is quite sweet. It's quite sweet. Our first nominees are Beckyamon and husband. Yes, yes, yes. He does not have a face or a name, so that is really his yeah. W husband. Beckyamon and husband is our first nominee. Can he fight? I have no idea. Our second set of nominees are Lexi and Neron. Yes, I found out I might be the only person who talks about the fact that they're together. Apparently, they never talk about it. And the second that they hard launched on Instagram, I was the only person who started making jokes about it. Sorry, guys, but Lexi and Neron are our second nominees. Second set of nominees. Very sweet. Very, very sweet. They're very fun. They're together? Bro, exactly. They keep it on the down low. Our third pair of nominees are... little voice crack. Scott and Cam! Yes! Yes, Scott and Cam, of course. Very, very sweet. Really representing the gays. Really, really gay. They're really gay. Vote for the gays, guys. Hello, Cam. Yes, Scott can't make it to the show, but Cam will be there. Very sweet, very sweet. Hello, Cam. And our final couple is... I'm not gonna lie, I actually can't remember this one. Fulham and Lauren, yes! Oh, I do remember. I had to update their picture. Oh, they're so sweet. They're so sweet. I did remember them. Sorry, Fulham. Lauren, were you actually in the chat? Were you actually in the chat? Oh my god, hi. Following today, W, welcome to the stream. Fulham and Lauren, very sweet. Very, very sweet. They are awesome. They are the incredible team behind the Lewis Fulham Invitational, and also just lots of fun in it. Lots of fun. They have lots of fun. Yay. Our next category is... Best person Average Harry calls when he has no content. Yes! Now, if you've ever watched an Average Harry stream, around the 1 hour and 30 minute mark, he realizes he has nothing planned, and then he decides to call people on Discord. I, personally, chose not to nominate myself, I think. But... let me just tell you, I was the blueprint. I was the blueprint for people that Average Harry calls on stream. I really was. He used to call me every single day for many hours. Who knew, who knows that in 2022, I spent twice as much time on Harry's stream than as my own. Our first nominee is... Salmon Boy! Salmon Boy will be there at the Silly Awards. Yep. Salmon Boy. He leaked this. No, he didn't. He told me he didn't. And I believe him. Salmon Boy, it's his first nomination of the night. He is... ooh, actually, am I going to bring this bit onto the stream that has 1,000 viewers? You might know him because in my Jackbox video, I made a joke saying that he does accents off stream. Salmon Boy does not do accents off stream. He does not. Let's just get that nailed down. And he does not cheat on his bird either. Our second nominee is... Strays! Now, this is crazy. Strays is coming from Texas to the show. We get Strays in Brighton for this show. You know I did my magic for this shit. W White Chocolate. Who is that? Bro, it's Strays, bro. You'll get to know him, bro. Our third nominee is... actually, they really sleep on him, but Harry does call him and harass him a lot. Axel is our third nominee. Yup. And our final nominee, there is only one man for the job. The man who might have set up Average Harry with dying at the end of this month by adding him to a FaceTime call with Jason the Ween. There is only one man. Our final nominee is Zoil. Okay, I forgot I chose that picture. Okay, actually, I forgot about that. I'm sorry. Zoil is semi-robbed. Bro, 2 eggs. Best person Average Harry calls when he has no content. There it is. There's the fucking category right there. Is he coming? Strays is, but Zoil isn't, and Axel isn't. By the way, chat, I'm not gonna lie with you, I need to pee so badly. So, please allow me to pee for 1 minute, and then we will get on with the rest of the categories. Our next category is Rising Star. Hello? Hello? Hello everyone? Fuck me, it's warm in this room. Molly, can you turn the heating off? Thank you. Did you wash your hands? Yeah, I washed my hands. There's only 8 tickets left, apparently. Oh, sorry, wrong one. My dead cat was called Max. Hey, they pay an homage to anyone nowadays, bro. Fucking hell. Dude, it doesn't even just happen on Black Boy Max's album covers. Our next category is the Rising Star Award. Now, I'm sure you will know that the winner is Marlon. Yes. Now, the Rising Star Award is for people who I individually think are very fun. They're up and coming, or they're quite established, but they're going towards their next step in their career. Some of these names you might not know. Some of these names you might know. But I honestly just picked people who I had my eye on Twitch that I think have bright futures ahead of them. Yeah. Our first nominee is Salmon Boy. Our first nominee is Salmon Boy. Yes, obviously. We gotta give it to Salmon. That is a good, that is a rising star right there. Our second nominee is Smill! Now, if you guys are really tapped in, you'll know Smill. This is a goat. He makes some fire YouTube videos and he's been starting streaming recently. He will be there at the show, by the way. Smill, shout out to him. He only started streaming like a couple weeks ago. Our third person is the sweetest Maddie Milkberries, who just announced that she's going full-time with being a content creator. Shout out to Maddie, she is so kind. She does live in Australia, and she's not stupid like the Rap Shoes, so she will not be coming to the show. But, you know, the thought was there, you know. And our final nominee, you guys might not be tapped into this person, but if you watch me day in and day out, you will know that I've raided them a couple of times. It's somebody who I found just randomly one day raiding, and then I thought they're actually quite fun, and I stayed following them, and I kept raiding them every once in a while. They're pretty chill. Their name is Katie Go Burr. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. She's very kind. She's very sweet. She was very surprised to be nominated as well. She's she's awesome. I do raid her, you know, every once in a while. So you might know her from there. She's fucking awesome. Why is Harry not nominated? Because Harry, I saw him on 2,000 viewers 3 days ago. He is not a rising star, bro. Katie Gobar, shout out to her. And I believe our final... It's time for our final category. This one is probably the most serious category out of the lot. The Legacy Award. This is for a streamer who has outlived the shelf life of streaming. Somebody who has gone way past how long you should be a streamer for. Usually people say that you are only at the top of Twitch for a couple of years, 2-3 years. These people have been at the top of Twitch for so many fucking years. Oh my god, it's like you never stop hearing about them, the GOATs. Our first nominee is... In the Little Wood. Shout out to In the Little Wood. That is a GOAT right there. He has been a top Twitch streamer for like 10 fucking years. It's crazy. Shout out to Martin. You got him to agree to this? Well, he won't be at the show. A lot of these people can't make it to the show, but I did get, yeah. Our second nominee is... Shubble! Oh! The fucking GOAT. The fucking GOAT. Shubble, most notable piece of MaxGGs and Shubble lore. Once I tried to convince her to come and have desserts with me at Heavenly Desserts in Brighton, and she said no. Oh, DM? Okay. Sorry. Our next nominee is... Callum CPK, bro. Callum CPK. He is a, he is an old man. That's an old man right there. But he's very kind. I made him cry before our mid-offs match against each other. Not because he was so scared of me, but because I said that he was such a great, long-standing creator. And then he cried, and then I absolutely fucking battered him. And our final nominee for the Legacy Award. Really? I personally think there is only one other person that should be nominated for an award like this. There is one actual GOAT of Twitch. Your streamer's favorite streamer. The answer is, of course, Filza. Of course. Of course. W Filza. Shout out to him. And I just wanted to let you all know, chat. Is Filza coming? No, I think he's busy. But, by the way, something I didn't explain is the people, if they win and they're not at the show, we will be getting video messages from them. So we do have something to watch for them to thank. So yeah. So if Phil wins, we will be getting a little Filza video message. Yeah. That we can all watch together on the day. And by the way, chat, I just wanted to let you all know that there are actually 6 extra categories, but those are reserved only for the show. Yep. So what I just showed you is 18 categories, but the Silly Awards is actually 24 categories. What? Yeah, give me a minute. Wait, how the fuck did that happen? The light doesn't do that anymore. I bought a charger for it. Wait, what? Wait, on my big day it had to stop working. Are you fucking kidding me? Hold on. On my one important day. Bro, work. Why don't you work? Charge, you fucker. Oh my god. Do I gotta die? Be honest with me. No, actually be honest with me. Alright. We're going again. Why is it not charging? Oh my god. Yes! Okay, we back. Okay. Sorry about that. My light died for a moment, but now it's okay. So, as I was saying, the Silly Awards has 24 categories. I've just told you about 18 of them, and there are still 6 more, but you don't get to know about them yet. No, you don't. No, you don't. One of them I'm really excited about, but I won't reveal that one. And there's another one. You know what? I'll tell you about that one. It's not like you guys can fucking vote for it anyways. There is one category you might find interesting called the Streamer's Choice Award. Of course, happens at a lot of award shows. It allows for the people in the award show to uplift somebody specifically. So there is every streamer that has been nominated gave me a name, and I know who won already. I already know. Actually, already know. Now, there are a couple of other things that I thought I'd tell you about. Firstly, I never really explained what it means that in the halftime show, the halftime of the show, the Twitch viewers get more content. I feel like I've been saying that a lot, but you guys don't know what that means. And it's actually to take the edge off a little bit from the show. You know, it's a serious night. I've spent a lot of money on this production. I have a lot of staff running around. But it is a Twitch stream after all. So, if you are watching on Twitch on the night of the Silly Awards, in the 30-minute interval in the middle of the show, where usually the guests at the in-person will go and buy drinks at the venue to support the venue. Obviously, they're being very kind to host me. I will have a second ingest inside of my green room with a confessions-style camera where I can finally go and talk to the chat with guests inside of my green room. You are getting the green room POV. We will do some bullshit, some genuine horse shit segments, have a laugh, finally some time to talk to the chat. Maybe I'll give out a few awards to the chatters as well. You don't even know. You don't even know. But it's a little bit of fun, something where, you know, I want to keep you guys entertained and engaged, and so in the green room, yeah, we're gonna be streaming off of my laptop webcam. You know that shitty one? We're gonna be going in there, and I'm gonna be like, "Hi guys, I'm in my green room. Do you want to see my toilet?" And we get to see the sillymas poster that's hang up in there, signed by all the cast with the message that I wrote that was like, "Thank you so much for having us." Yeah. So that is that. In the halftime, we all get to. Where are we voting? Just hold on. I'll get to that in a moment. Is Prezzo gonna be there, bro? I wish Prezzo was there. My actual goat. Yeah, chat, hold your horses a little bit. The voting website is it's about to be sent live. Isn't that fun? And then I won't raid anyone. I'll send you all over there. But for now, we just have to hold off for a minute for the switch to happen. What's up, my squad? Yo. And by the way, I never explained how the show is actually going to work. So for real silly awards heads, here you go. The way that it's going to work is there will be a 15-minute starting soon. I know, boring. 15 minutes starting soon from 5:45 p.m. to 6 p.m. and the show goes live at 6 p.m. It's boring, but that's how it works on Twitch. You got to rack up them viewers. Got to get the ad rev up and all that shit. I come on stage at 6 p.m. on the dot, and I, as any good awards show, have a 15-minute opening monologue. I will be there, I'll be picking on the guests, I'll be doing some bullshit. It's not like a 15-minute comedy number, by the way. We also have, obviously, things that we need to address. I need to explain how the award show works, and, do the housekeeping, tell people not to heckle. But I'll be there, I'll be picking on some people, hanging out. That's the first 15 minutes of the show. Then, bro is gonna bomb your band. Then we get into the first 6 awards of the show. We will get 6 awards. And the winner is, people come up, we watch the videos, the people that are there, they thank their awards, blah, 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 blah. We have a bit of fun, I take the piss out of some of the nominees. And then, after the first 6 awards, you get your first Lexi Marie segment. 15 minutes of Lexi Marie interviewing different people on the floor at the show. She'll be going around, chatting to the people that are at the awards show, asking them some bullshit, and genuinely just being Lexi and having a laugh and being personable. Is it just streamers or random people? We are not going to be interviewing random people that have a ticket. We are not going to be interviewing you, so don't get scared. How long is the full show supposed to be? It's 3.5 hours, including interval. I know! I'm not a part-timer. So it ends at 9:30. So after Lexi's 15 minutes, I come back and do 6 more awards. Of course. I'm giving you six little awards. And then I have a 30-minute intermission where, for you dear Twitch viewers, we get to hang out and be strange in my green room. And then after that, I come out, I do 6 awards. Then Lexi does 15 minutes of floor hosting. And then I do the final 6 plus the credits. I thank the audience. And that is a wrap. That will be the show. Pretty good. Yeah. A pretty good little, Can we meet people after the show? I can't confirm to you that anybody will be out there. I will be out there. But, whoever wants to go and meet people, they will go out and meet people. And then, after the show, much like last year, I'm sure you remember, the Tubbo DJ set at Bootlegger, the after party. He is hosting another after party. If you are a Silly Awards ticket holder, you can come to the after party for free, presuming that you are 18 or older. It will be some bullshit. It was so fun last time. I just stood behind the DJ decks and got so drunk. The teen after party, it's not a teen after party. Actually, you know what? Everybody that came to the after party was, like, really old, actually. You guys are old. There's a bunch of old people. A bunch of, like, 25-year-olds, bro. And, yes, the after party will be streamed. Little 3-camera setup from Tubbo. Very fun. Is it in Brighton? Yeah, Bootlegger. The after party is a 12-minute walk from the venue, something like that, 10-minute walk. It's really close. You just walk towards the scene. Is it open bar? Suck your mum, is it open bar? Fuck off. What do you think this is? This is not open bar. How are commercials working for the show? There are no commercials. The show is self-funded. Yep. All by me. All by my bank account. Oh my god, it's hurting right now. I'm not gonna lie. The Skint Awards? Yes, I am skint. What if we can't afford tickets? We want to go to the after party? Okay, so you can go. It's £3 on the door. Also, the drinks are really expensive. So I don't, just as like your financial advisor, if you can't afford to go to my show, you might not want to go to the after party because it is a fucking bajillion dollars there. I am not gonna lie. It's the same place as last time, Jin Souls. So finally you can meet me and be like, hey, I'm Jin Souls. Thank you, MaxGGs goated for the Prime. What if my 18th birthday is on the 26th of January? Then you will not be coming. That's how it works. Are there drinks available during the show? Yeah, there's a bar at the show that you can go and buy drinks at. And obviously, if you are going, I would love for you to support the venue and buy drinks. They have been so kind to me. I'm not gonna lie. The owner of the venue was on holiday, and I genuinely sent him like 30 emails. I'm so annoying. Shout out to him. The £7 bootlegger vodka lemonade. Okay, let's... blame Tubbo. Blame Tubbo. It's his after party after all. Chat, yo! I'm covering the tab. Average how Marlon's covering the tab. Thank you, Marlon. Thank you, Marlon. Yeah. On everyone's soul, I'm missing the last train to St. Albans, bro. Sure, bro. Let's all go to St. Albans. When does voting start? Voting. I'm just waiting on my developer to switch the link on. You will know when voting starts because I will make a big fuss about it. And voting will be open for an entire week. It is open from today, well, from when it opens today, until 8 PM next weekend. At 8 PM next Sunday. Yeah. How often do we vote? Once. Yeah, just once. Because I picked all the nominees, so your vote is the final vote. Yeah. Where will the link be posted? Hurry up and turn on voting so I can go live and farm. Oh. Okay, chat, there, I can push you the voting, but there's a little caveat with it. Okay? I fixed it! Wait, pause! Shut up, Crypt. Wait, Crypt, if you think you fixed it, then just send it live. I'll fucking show it off right now. Pushing it now. Alright, chat, it's time for the fucking awards. It's time for the fucking voting. It's time. Look at this little website. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I designed it all. I did design it all. I did design this whole website myself in Photoshop. I did do it. Before the voting goes live, you can get your own tickets here. Oh, it says it's unavailable right now. Maybe that means it's sold out. I actually have no idea. Oh. It may take 5 minutes, by the way, chat. Then there's an FAQ section. Very cute. This is just the frequency asked questions. I'll read them out for you. Who is coming? The show is hosted by me. Lexi Mirror will be interviewing guests throughout the night as floor host. There are additional appearances from Average Harry, John A, Jack Manifold, Tubbo, and Pangy as award presenters. When are the Silly Awards? The show will be hosted on Sunday, the 25th of Jan, from 6 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. at Ironworks Studios. If you are coming to the show, chat, this one is important, by the way. Really put a pin in this one. If you're coming to the show, we ask that you do not queue for hours in advance. The venue is very intimate, so you'll have a great spot whether you arrive at doors at 5 p.m. or for the show start at 6 p.m. Please note there is no assigned seating at the venue. Guys, it's going to be cold. It's going to be cold out there. It's January. Please do not stand outside and queue for 10 hours. It actually... Also, even if you're trying to get front row, I'm sorry to spoil this for you. Front row is pre-reserved for the people we are interviewing during the floor. So you will not be getting front row, even if it was the thing that you wanted most in the world. It's impossible. Will there be merch? A small batch of posters signed by Max will be available at the show. And there is no specific dress code at the show. But dressing up is welcome and heavily recommended. Chat, it's an awards show, so, you know... Dress up for the occasion. Dress up for the fucking occasion. Is voting up? Chat, we're waiting like 2 minutes and then it will be up. Wait! Yay! You guys get to vote. Yay! That's awesome. Please reserve me a seat behind Harry so I can kick his chair. Oh, yeah. Please meet me outside the venue right now for your number. Okay, guys, yes, this is like a 21 Pilots concert. Everyone sit outside, I'll give you a number, and then you can go around and explore Brighton. And chat, by the way, I hope you're excited for this show. I hope this show gives you the same magic that you felt when I announced Sillymas, 1.5 years ago or whatever. This shit has been... I worked 8 hours a day, every single day for the last month, apart from Christmas on this. Yeah. Last night, I worked until 7 in the morning, and then woke up at 10 in the morning to have a meeting for this. Where can you vote? Just hold... The voting is... Mods, if you could pin voting about to be released. Please hold. Will it be yearly? Hey, depends on how it goes. This shit might be yearly. Voting is about to be released. Please wait. True, Milton. I thought for some reason maybe you knew more than I did about the voting, and that said voting has been released. Will there be guest nominees in different places in the crowd, or will they be only in the front row? Okay, I'm going to explain it to you. This is how it's going to look. So this is from the stage. Here's the stage. There is a massive section of seats. The biggest section of seats here. There is a section of seats here. A section of seats here. A section of seats here. And a section of seats here. My nominees and guests will be sat in this first row. And also... I believe they take up the entirety of this section. So, you guys will be able to be sat on all of this side of the stage. On the entire left side from stage view. Yeah. And, by the way, I'm glad that this sold out to my audience, by the way. Like, this... There won't be as many... How do I explain this? Many annoying people... really kicking up a fuss. Guys, you guys are grown now. I can trust you. Well, I feel like last time you guys put on a good showing, I feel like I should be able to trust you guys. Please, don't kick up a stink about the fact that Jack Manifold is in the same room as you. I'm sure he will take pictures after the show, but whilst you're there, this is an award show. If you kick up too much of a stink, you will be kicked out. It is not a joke. security will escort you. That's how it works. Yeah. So behave. I trust you guys to behave, by the way. I know that you guys will be good, but, you know, just gotta make sure to say that. Wait, I'm kind of stupid. I haven't written the tweet for the voting to go live. Wait, what should I say in it? What the fuck should I say? It will be streamed, won't it? Yes, it will. Say voting is live. The Silly Awards voting is now live. Voting open Jan 11th to 18th. Just that? Chat, should I just say that? No, Ben, I think it's better to put the link at the top. Because the way that it's going to happen, I think, is... Okay, this is really getting to nerd shit. But I think people are going to quote retweet it. And then it's going to funnel people to the thing. Yeah. So, I think it's better to do this. But yeah, that is the, that's the domain. Whenever that's ready. Oh, I have a cute graphic for it as well. Wait, do you guys want to see that? Sorry, by the way, that the voting is a little bit delayed.
Congratulations again. You've worked
Whoa!
so hard, and I'm sure every viewer is very proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Wait, let me just double check that this shit works. Okay. Shit will take a little longer. That's okay. Chat, don't go clicking that link yet. Please don't go spreading it. Please just wait for my go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. It tells me to sign into Twitch. Yes. It just because we just switched the domain. So, okay, this is nerd shit, but like the server that it's pulling from is getting the wrong domain. So we just need to switch that and then it will work. I know that the button is broken. It's because I didn't tell you to go to the website yet. We pressed it preemptively. Wait, preemptive. Oh my god, when I lost the Sleepy in mid-offs, that was fucked. That was actually fucked. Okay, yeah. Don't worry. After this little hiccup, it will all be good. Let me just, Alright. Let me get the little... I can upload the thing. Let me show you this, chat. Hold on. The little graphic. I'm not gonna lie, I just made this yesterday. It's actually just some text. But, you know. I think it's this one. Yay! 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 Big shiny letters. Alright. Chat, whenever we're ready, we will fire off that fucking tweet. Just hold off a little bit. By the way, can I just get a fucking W in the chat for Crypt, who is actually, he did not expect, there was like an unexpected issue, and he's taken his time out of his weekend to fucking push this update for me so it can all run smoothly. Thank you to my web developer, Crypt, the fucking GOAT of all time, seriously. Wait, hold up, mods, if you could spam Crypt's Twitter. If you're into coding shit, or you're into supporting me, go and drop a follow, Crypt. He is one of the smartest people I have ever met through streaming. He's unbelievable. Seriously. Felix, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you. We all following, yes. Crypt deserves a silly award. Crypt, I will send you a silly award. I'll send you one. There's the Twitter link, by the way. The GOAT. Okay, he says he hates coding, but... He likes it, I think. I think he hates it after this one. No, stop. Stop. Stop, don't say that. Guys, let's all be friends. Chat, yo. Dude, oh my god! Harry is nominated for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 awards! He's actually going to recreate that Kai Cenat picture. Oh my god. Oh my... Harry, you are the white Kai Cenat. Oh my god, dude. By the way, you guys should start calling me Mr. 1K, by the way. I did see 1K earlier. I saw that. I did see that. Actually. I did see we had 1K viewers earlier during the announcement. I did see that. Are there going to be physical awards for the winners? Bro! From the poster! From the poster! The awards from the poster! Those are the awards. They've been in that box behind me the whole time. My Temu trophies. Yeah, I didn't want to buy them expensive trophies because I don't think they deserve them. No, I just wanted it to be a bit of bullshit. This really is the skin awards? Okay, no! Okay, maybe, but, you know. They're not from Temu, by the way. They're from Amazon. They just might be drop-shipped. This is not the Poverty Awards, okay? And the winner is Johnny! You know, ha 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 ha. Johnny's homeless. There you go, everyone. That one's just for you, bro. Never heard that one before. Is voting open? Just hold off a little minute. And it's about to be. Marlon was also homeless. Why isn't there a homeless award? True. No, actually true. And then we can make Marlon beat John A. And then... yeah. And then Marlon can beat me in an award. And then he is actually like our Grim Reaper. He's actually just killing us. Murdering us in our dreams of winning awards. You should have Marlon versus Harry. Bro! He actually had so much aura. When I was in the same room as Marlon, oh my god. He is the toughest, bro. Jack Manifold has been done dirty. Best person to drink with. Wait, they really tweeting about me. W Silly Awards. Everyone drop 1 million tweets about it. Let's fucking go. Should I get the Silly Awards tattooed? No, bro. When is the link dropping? Shortly. You will know. We will drop it, and then everybody can go and watch Harry. Because that's what he was talking about. He said, he was going, please, can you just send the link live so I can go live, bro? Some bullshit. We should make a hashtag and do tweet segment. Wait, you know what, Rosie? You know what? Should we do the tweet segment during the show? You gotta pay Rosie for that idea? Fuck off. Crib said, I'm sorry, changing the domains has made the authentication weird. I'm working as fast as I can to fix it. W Crypt. Yeah. You guys don't even know, bro. Man, you guys gotta really show some love to Crypt. Because he actually... I asked him some of the stupidest questions, bro, about this website. And he stuck through me, even though I'm genuinely stupid. I have no idea how websites work. He is the kindest, and all of his I don't know if you guys know this. I never really speak about it when I worked with Crypt, but he doesn't accept money. So all of the amount of money that I would pay him for this show will all go to charity. So I would like to donate it to the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund, like I do for all of my other shows. But whichever one Crypt wants, I'm impartial to whichever charity he wants to donate to. Yeah, Malbert, yeah. It's okay. It's about to be fixed, don't worry. He is the most W person ever. And, you know, you guys don't even know. Wait, Crypt. Are you listening? Can I tell them about the project you did with the gay people? He probably doesn't want to listen. It's probably stressing him out. Crypt was trying to find the cure. Bro! John A's genuinely trying to find the cure. Wait, do you think it... Why does it say unavailable again? Did it sell out? Might be people hoarding tickets. Bro, there's like 4 left. Chat, if you're hoarding a ticket, actually give it a rest. Come on. Yeah, chat. Thank you for giving me grace about the voting website. I don't want to put too much pressure on Crypt as well. We've had a very, especially him, a very strenuous work weekend trying to get it all turned around. So I'm just happy that it's about to work. I'm not gonna lie. I'm real happy. So yeah. But yeah. Oh, do you have any questions, by the way, for the award show? You guys got any questions? I'm an open book now. I'll answer whatever you want. If you have anything specific. Oh, Crypt! Wait! Wait, I'm sorry. What's the other 6 categories? Well, I'm not telling you that. Where will we be selling the posters? The same place we sold the last ones, I think. I need to find somebody who will sell them for me. So maybe Lulu? Again? Oh, it was Lulu's birthday, by the way. I went and saw Lulu. That was fun. Did I get nominated? Seeing as you were born in 2012, which makes you 13 years old, I don't know any 13-year-olds. So I can just rule it out now and tell you the answer's no. Was the Sillymas after party streamed? Yeah, it was streamed on twitch.tv/Tubbo Live, the Tubbo second channel. That's where it was streamed, I believe. Do you know how much the posters will be at the show? Not yet. I'm not gonna lie. Not yet. Will it be on the VODs channel? No! The Silly Awards will be posted in its entirety on the MaxGGs main channel. Yep! Yep. Oh. Hold on. Oh my god! Guys! Let me just test something. Before you will go crazy. Okay, wait, Crypt, this is one last thing. Oh no, I don't know. Wait, Crypt, it just worked for me. You say you don't know, but it works for me. Hold on, chat. Worked for me too. It's working. Wait, chat, chill. Hang on, everyone, alright? What is the link? You will know the link. Trust me. Crypt, I think it's good, by the way. Also, can you lot stop hoarding these tickets, please, you fuckers? It's working for me. Wait, Crypt, let me know if it's coming through and everything. Is it officially live? No. It is not officially live. Crypt told me to hold just one more time. Sometimes votes don't submit, we'll fix right now. Okay. Just give me one more day. I'm not asking for a week. I'm not asking for a year. Can you just give me one more day? Oh, Crypt, what do you reckon the catchment rate is? Yeah, chat, don't spam the website. Alright. I'm getting the feeling something is telling me Melink's orb Melink's orb you know the Melink's orb emote? Something is telling me it is about to happen. Wait, the Melink's... This one! Melink's sensing. I'm sensing... is about to happen. I think. I'm waiting for the final go-ahead, chat. I don't want to... Hold on. Hold on. Where can we find the after show VOD from last time? I don't know. Wait, chat? Yeah, I never found the VOD. I was looking for it to show somebody. Wait, whoa! Wait, John A. Archive has it! Oh my god, yeah, the sillymas after party. Bro, it was actually tough! Are you kidding me? We actually turned that bitch up, by the way. It's gonna be so fire again. A Crypt just said, OMG, I'm so dumb. We good? I think he just fixed it. Oh, I actually hate when that happens to me. Don't call them bitches, bro. Harry, don't worry, you're about to go live. I got you, bro. You know, I got you with the raid as well, Harry. Just because you're my boy. A little light one, bro. Finally, I'm returning the kind of viewership you send over to me, bro. Oh, I want to see that it says sold out because I have such a good tweet to make. Wait, let me show you. Let me show you, chat. Bro, this guy commented and said, this shit is never selling out. I'm quote retweeting it. I'm going 2 for 2 sold out shows. See you January 25th. Bro, you're not ready for the aura I'm about to farm on Twitter. There's still 10 tickets. I was hearing there was 8. We are good! Guys, it's fucking time! It's fucking time! Sorry for the slight wait, but thank you all for sticking with me. The Silly Awards voting is officially live! SillyAwards.com/vote. Go and fucking fire off a vote. And by the way, chat, the fucking thing that means the most, go and quote retweet this and be like, vote for blah 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 for whatever category. We gotta get this shit infiltrated in all the communities, okay? So fire off a comment, fire off a quote retweet, fire off a like, fire off a retweet, everything. Silly Awards voting is now open. Thank you so much to Crypt who sorted this all out. By the way, chat, I think I'm going to be live tomorrow, either just on my channel, or, no, either just on John A's channel, or both of our channels. We are playing Carry the Glass. Do you guys know about that game? Carry the Glass? Yeah, chat, thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much, The Crypt, the greatest developer. Oh my god.
Thank you and everybody involved for all of the work.
Thank you for the £35.
We all appreciate it.
What the fuck, Sin? Thank you.
Wait to see the Silly Awards completely come to life.
Thank you.
Well done, man. Really.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That's so kind. All right, guys. I'm going to go now. Thank you all so much. It's a dream come true to be able to host stuff like this. I'm going to go now, all right? I'll see you tomorrow. Either on my channel or just on John A's channel. And Crypt, one more W for Crypt. The fucking greatest, man. How kind of him to help me with this. So fucking kind. Please go show him some love. Mod spam the link. Chat, go and vote on the Silly Awards. Voting is now fucking open. Mods, change my fucking title to that as well. That fucking exact thing. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure as always. And I will see you very soon, alright? Bye-bye! Please. I don't know why I'm saying please. Alright, bye.